You die because you breathe fire into your lungs. How'd you die? Oh, all of my skin melted off my body, and then I breathed in fire, and then my insides burned, and then I died. That's what happened. Your eyeballs would explode out of your fucking head, dude. They would explode. Like you squished a fucking grape, dude. It's like you squished a grape leaking out of your fucking head, dude. You literally got melted. Yeah, you know, drowning would be like a pleasant way to go in consideration to getting fucking, because it's basically napalm on your back. You're just spraying fucking napalm.
Oh, you're gonna stay on fire.
Oh yeah. And after they die, they literally, it's just in fire. It's just on fire in there, dude. And they would just go on to the next one and burn the next one and burn the next one and burn the next one, and then drop bombs of this fucking crazy fucking sticky fire on everybody. Sorry, we don't want to go in this jungle over here because they've been fucking us up. Can you guys like just drop a bunch of that sticky fire over here and burn them all the fuck out? Yeah, sure, yeah, we can do that.
Burn the whole tree.
Charlie in the trees! Charlie in the trees!
Like, yeah, that's what
Why fucking Vietnam was stupid. He just fucking bombed their asses.
We had no business being there at all.
Yeah, in the first place, like, why were we over there? That shit had nothing to do. It had nothing to do with us.
Because war is profitable.
Cause America, that's why, motherfucker. That's why, yeah.
The only reason we were there is because war is profitable. That's the only reason. That is
absolutely
the reason we went over there. War is profitable. War boosts economies. Financially and economically proven over and over again. It boosts the fucking economy when you go into war.
We're just helping Ukraine. It's already
it's negatively affecting our economy right now, but it'll flip at some point where the war is actually going to boost our economy in some way. It always does, because like the more like basically it just opens up doors for us to sell weapons to other countries.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, we can like ramp this up and sell ammo, tanks, guns, helicopters.
It's negatively on us right now because Russia was a fucking ally.
Yeah.
Sleepy Joe.
Fucking. Fucking. Our president now is a fucking joke.
It's really hard to pick a side.
Right, they're either good or they're really bad.
Well, Trump was like, dude, don't fucking do this shit. Putin was like, alright. Joe Biden
He knew better. He knew better than to do that shit with Trump and it. Trump
was
like, from the plane.
Yeah, because we did. If Trump was in there and fucking Putin pulled this shit, we'd have just bombed fucking Russia until they gave up. So it's the same thing that happened to fucking North Korea. Do you remember the fucking bullshit North Korea was fucking pulling before Trump got into fucking office? 15 minutes after he got into fucking office, you didn't hear nothing else from fucking North Korea. One phone call, Trump was like, all right, you're gonna have to stop this, or we're gonna have to drop a bunch of bombs and kill all your people.
Well, I mean, like, the way he handled that, because he looked at it, he's like, all right, so look, I hear that you guys created a bomb that can reach one of our states, and they're like, yes. And he's like, all of our bombs can reach yours. We just want you to know that.
All of our bombs can reach every corner of your country. Like,
and your country's not that big, so it's gonna get fucking lit. Like, it's gonna be.
Well, we've got this new bomb that's in the back, and Jerry really wants to fucking. He's dying to try it. He doesn't necessarily know what it does, but we're willing to use it on your country.
That's like that new bomb they created, I guess it was a couple of years ago, where it's like, it's basically the bomb is full of jet fuel. And it goes off like, I guess it's like 50 or 30 feet or 20 feet above the ground level. And it just makes like this massive heat wave explosion that just, they say it's unbelievable, the concussive force of it. Like, it flattens buildings and shit, but it also shoots fire out because it's blowing up jet fuel or whatever. It's fucking wild. Russia started creating it. It's called like the North Wind or something project, I think is what it's called. But Russia started it, and it's made for containment. It's made for like You know how like when you watch like Resident Evil, like you play that game and they're talking about like dropping a nuke on the city? Well, they wouldn't drop a nuke, they would drop one of these. Because it would sterilize like everything in the area because it would just burn it all. Like it would just burn everything in this area. Like
fire makes space clean. Clean space now.
They say that's one of the worst bombs that like we've ever created. That is the devastation that follows one of those going off.
I'm just waiting for an antimatter bomb to go off somewhere. You know what I mean?
It's coming.
Oh fuck it. Oh yeah. Like they're already discussing on how like they know how to make antimatter. They just don't know how to make it like a weapon. They don't know how to weaponize it. They're making it for like propulsion purposes in space.
They were already making it.
Yeah, they're already making antimatter. They're just using it for the whole reason for it was for propulsion in outer space because you can only bring so much fuel with you into space. But if you don't have to use fuel in space to move a spaceship,
yeah, you'd be in good shape.
That'd be crazy.
Infinitely travel almost.
Yeah. Oh god.
But yeah. Fucking crazy.
Imagine fucking that up. It's like, oh, what?
Oh my god.
Rip everyone.
Yeah. Well,
the fucking safeguards around that are probably astronomical.
Oh yeah, it's unbelievable. The fact that they even told the public that they were fucking with it means they've been fucking with it for 60 fucking years now.
Oh wow, yeah, they've been doing it a long time.
Like, like the dangers of an antimatter anything going off on our fucking planet could literally rip our planet in fucking half.
Yeah,
like an if you made an antimatter bomb big enough, like the size of the bomb that fucking hit Hiroshima, it would tear our fucking planet clear in fucking half.
Yeah, that doesn't
or send our planet off axis and drift us away from the fucking sun. Like that's how dangerous antimatter is.
Hit my fucking leg on the goddamn. That hurts like a motherfucker. Kid got a toy on the floor and I just kicked it really hard.
Ooh, was it a Lego?
Speaking of that bomb that turned something into glass, like I know in like the fucking the desert in Africa. I don't know why.
The Sahara?
Yeah, Sahara Desert. There's like glass shards everywhere, and it's probably from a fucking comet or something.
Yeah, because they hit with so much force and heat.
Yeah. Well, because that's how glass is made. Is just superheated sand.
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's definitely awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. We're sketchy as fuck. That's the fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty scary to think that we could just fucking find out.
Well, I mean,
things already exist. They're there. Like it's not like these things have to be invented. They're there. Like they exist already. Just nobody's using them yet.
Right.
Which is even fucking worse.
Like it's the combinations of certain kinds of things, you know, like.
The worst one.
What do you mean?
Which one?
It's called the SAR bomb.
Yeah, that's not a good one either.
It's 50,000 kilotons.
Yeah.
That's a bad day.
Yeah, the Fat Man was only 21 kilotons.
Yeah. Which all we gotta do is ramp it up.
Yeah.
I'd rather have 5 of the ones the size of a Fat Boy than one really big one.
Yeah.
And then you just like fly over and drop on major cities and just flatten major cities. And it's like, alright, so we made our point.
Right, instead of...
Stealth bomber though, like we could just fucking bomb anyone we want, honestly.
Well, I mean, the stealth bomber that you know about is only what our government tells us. You understand?
Right, exactly.
Like,
they probably have some crazy ass shit.
Like that's only what they let us know. You know, the government doesn't tell us. You know, that's because they only told us because somebody grabbed a picture of it. Like, oh yeah, that's our new stealth bomber.
That and like you know, like the alien thing. It's like they announced the aliens, so they're like, all right, it's obviously undeniable at this point.
Right.
You all know the truth. Like it's undeniable. We can't pretend like this doesn't exist anymore. So here's
They literally
this is
put
what's
it
going
in
on.
the news that there were it was confirmed that there are aliens visiting our fucking planet, and it ran for a single day. But the Johnny Depp court case was more what people wanted to fucking know about than
Crazy.
the fact that there are beings from other fucking worlds visiting our fucking planet.
With
Like,
technology that we have no clue how it functions.
right.
Like that fucking Tic Tac story, you heard about that one?
Yeah.
The
Oh yeah.
Army
Bob
pilot?
Lazar. Fucking Bob Lazar's a smart motherfucker. And he worked on some of the projects and that shit. You need to look up some interviews with him. That guy's fucking wild.
I watched Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
fucking
Lazar was
podcast.
on that. Yeah. Favor. It's the Captain Favor, which is the pilot that was flying, and Lazar.
Yeah, hearing that story, especially when like they were talking about how they saw it, like on
Yeah.
the Gulf, and then some like Mexican army or whatever saw it like 2 days before, and they
Yeah.
had no communication, which is like crazy. So that means like within that time period, they were like checking out Earth. You know, it's like
Yeah.
it's just crazy.
Well, I mean,
And they would explain
it's
the same
literally
exact-
written. It's literally written in stone across the entire planet. The whole planet. Just think about this: pyramids, the fucking Mayans, all of them. They're not. They're literally not connected by fucking continents. Like they have oceans between them. They had zero connection, but there's the same pictures carved into fucking walls. That means these beings have been coming to this planet, checking on us and checking on us and checking on us since the beginning.
They're
Yeah.
like, oh, shit. Now they're scared. They're like, well, what if they fucking attack us now? You know.
Yeah, because
I don't think that's the case, though. I really don't think it's the case.
They're just like worried that we'll like do something or like fuck ourselves.
well, honestly,
They keep feeding us pills, man. They keep-
honestly, I think it's us. Like
Yeah.
us that evolved and left this planet once before are coming back to check on the next generation.
It's an idea. It's a concept.
Because if you have the technology to leave whatever planet or solar system you're in and come to this planet or solar system to check on this specific fucking planet, and you haven't blown it up or taken it over yet, means they're here to observe and watch and okay,
Or maybe even help.
or maybe even fucking help. But the fact that they're, I don't know if they've had contact with governments and all that. They might have. That's how we went. That's how we went from the analog stage in life to leaps and bounds. Now we have internet
and, like,
across the fucking planet, and fucking
Right.
like
How the
there-
fuck you think of that? It's like,
you don't. Somebody was like,
it's like, oh, I'm gonna make a
here's the blueprint on how to fucking do it.
yeah.
Right.
It has to come to a head at some point in time where all of the people that live on this planet have to figure out that we're stuck on this rock together, and the lines that we draw in the sand mean absolutely nothing. And if we don't all come together as a human race, we're gonna destroy ourselves. It's gonna fucking it is happening, and it's gonna come to a head to the point where we're either gonna kill all of ourselves off, or we're gonna just fucking come together to make the whole planet better so people can fucking leave again.
We're in a state of constantly mutually assured destruction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna come to a head at it might not come in my lifetime, it might not come in the next generation's lifetime, but at some point it's gonna come to the point where either we all come together on this fucking planet as a singular being Because we're all Earthlings here. We come from fucking Earth. We're Earthlings, alright? We're the human fucking race. It doesn't matter color, creed, religion, nothing. We're all Earthlings here. We all live on this fucking rock together. You draw a line in the sand, this is my sand and that is your sand. Come on my sand, I hit you with big stick. Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding? Fucking that's just... You hate somebody because they believe in the sun and you believe in the moon. Like, what the fuck? Like, are you kidding? You guys are literally gonna fight over the color of somebody. He wears a green shirt. He's bad. Like, you guys are literally just fucking snowflakes. This whole fucking planet's becoming fucking garbage, dude. I can't wait to leave it.
Yep.
God.
I feel it. No, I get it though, because it's like, you look at it, it's almost scary how fucked it is.
Yeah, like...
I don't even see a good ending. Like, I don't see a good ending at all coming.
Nope.
Every scenario that I play out, it's like, this is gonna be bad.
Yeah, it's in a...
like 2060.
And MIT did a scaled thing for his thesis, and it said by the 2040 there would be such a collapse on the planet from financial or whatever that it would just revert us back. You know, like 30% of the fucking population of the entire planet would die off, and we would have to start again. Just like we can't fathom how the Egyptians made these fantastic fucking things and then vanished. How the Mayans made these fantastic fucking buildings and then vanished.
Right.
Because even with all of our technology and all of our power, we can't even do that. It's because they were so far ahead of us in technology and fucking willpower and all that stuff to make all of these things, and then their entire civilization died off.
Yep. Fucking crazy.
Like, the Mayans, it literally took them 30 years after meeting the conquistadors for the entire population of the Mayans to vanish. 30 years. You think about that. 30 years after they met the conquistadors, they vanished.
Yep.
That's how fast the collapse happened of the Mayans. That's how fast it happened. In 30 years, in one lifetime. 30 years.
Then they like come
Poof.
back and everything was overgrown. They're like, wait, where'd they go?
Yeah. They came back 30 years later and everybody was gone. That's how fast the collapse of a fucking civilization can happen.
Yep.
And they probably died quicker than that, because when they came back, everything was already
Died?
overgrown.
Look, they either died or fucking moved. Or got in their fucking spaceships and went the fuck home.
Yeah.
I mean...
I was the last one out. I feel you. As much as I'd like to stay, boys, this cholesterol is fucking me up. So I've got to...
You gotta go night-night?
I'm fucking dying. Yeah, I can't. I'm like falling asleep, like mentally. Like my eyes are open and I'm talking, but my brain is just like...
Afro Circus, Afro Circus.
I haven't slept for like fucking 2 days and they just popped me with fucking cholesterol, so I'm, yeah.
You're going tonight?
Gentlemen, yes, I gotta go. I've got to. I'd love to stay, but I can't. I'm fucking dying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay to work tomorrow.
Alright.